Today, our Sunday school lesson today. The subject is the blessings of God.
Yes.
The blessings of God. Amen. The blessings of God. And like I said, that just promises to be good. I mean, when you hear somebody say the blessings of God, just all kinds of good stuff just come to mind. I mean, I don't know what comes to your mind, but to me, oh man, that's a blessing of the Lord.
Yeah.
Sometimes immediately folks always go to, they done got some money. The blessings of God, they done got a little piece of money or something like along those lines. And the blessings of God, you got to be careful because folks will, folks will try and sell you a blessing of God. They'll try to sell it to you. You got TV folks on the, TV and radio and whatnot, and they'll tell you, you send in for this and send in for this, and the Lord gonna bless you. And not realizing, the blessings of God, He gotta give them to you. He wants you to have them. He can give them to you. He wants you to have the blessings of God. The blessings of God, and the blessings of God, you gotta recognize them. All right, they're all around us.
Yes.
You had to wade through a bunch of them this morning just to get here. I mean, you had to just make your way through all these blessings of God just to get here this morning. I know Deacon every always say it's a blessing to wake up and to get up. All right, now just waking up, that was a blessing in itself. But if you can get moving after you done woke up, that's a blessing. Now I know some of us have to sit on the bed a little bit before we get the second part of that blessing. The get up part. You have to sit there for a minute and get your blood flowing and get the muscles to, talking to each other properly, before you can get, but that's a blessing. That's a blessing. It's so many blessings that they're all around us. They're just all around us. And today in this lesson, the blessings of God. And when you start talking about the blessings of God, an hour is not enough. It's not enough. You can study on the blessings of God for days and days at a time. They say when the song count your blessings, name them one by one. After you make a list of them, and you wrote down, you filled up one page, and you say, I'm done, then you think of something else. You got some more. The blessings of God, they're almost never ending. You almost don't get to the bottom of that list. You almost don't get to the end of that list, the blessings of God. They're just all around. So in this lesson, we're going to try and see if we can recognize the blessings of God. All right, and after we recognize them, we got to recognize them. We're going to try and figure out, is it okay if we can enjoy it? Because a lot of times folks, they have the blessings of God, but the world tells you, you saved, you're supposed to be enjoying that. So we're going to explore about enjoying the blessings of God. And after that, we're going to get into the attitude. What kind of attitude does it take to really enjoy God's blessings? And then last but not least, all right, this is the sad part. Those blessings of God, they can be easily turned into curses. All right, and we're going to explore how not to let your blessing, that's truly a blessing, be turned into a curse. But it's no good to you to get a blessing of God. You truly got a blessing of God, and it flip on you and be a curse. You don't want that. You really don't want that. All right, so we got to recognize these blessings of God. What exactly are the blessings of God? What are the blessings of God? Anybody know? I know I told y'all last time I like these blessings for myself. I'm gonna share. Anybody know what the blessings of God is? Just what are some blessings of God? Because the world don't want you to know the blessings of God. They really don't. This world system does not want you to recognize the blessings of God. And they got a particular reason for that. That's why they don't want you to recognize the blessings of God. Because if you recognize the blessings of God and you recognize that the Lord is blessing you, you don't spend money on what the world say blessings are.
My Lord.
I don't know if any of y'all are in marketing or not, but you got to control the way people think. for your marketing plan to work. So the world system, it has a specific marketing plan. And this marketing plan is to keep you away from the blessings of God that you get freely and want you to spend money on what they say this is what a blessing is. Because if you realize that you can get something for free, why would you pay for it?
My Lord.
Those marketers know that. Those marketers know that. So they don't want you to realize that in the Lord you got all kinds of blessings. Anybody got any blessings? Any blessings? What do you think blessing is? Health. Oh, come on now. Yes, health. That's a major blessing. That's a major blessing there. Your health. Your health. Oh my goodness. And yes, sir. Come on. What you got there?
Sound mind.
Oh man, you just think clear. Those are blessings. How much did that cost to get a sound mind? I ain't talking about you had to go through therapy and nothing like that to get your sound mind. But normally, you get into God. See, that's one of the things that you get when you get with God. When you get with God, you get saved. What do you get when you get saved? First of all, you get peace with God.
Yes, Lord.
And then after you get peace with God, when you get saved, you get the peace of God. Oh, that's that sound mind. That's that clear thinking. All right, that's that sober-mindedness. You ain't drunk mind. Oh, that's just good stuff. Any more? Yes, sir. Wisdom. I'm glad you didn't say knowledge. Because knowledge, you can get knowledge pretty quick. You can go online and get knowledge. You can go to community college, take a couple of courses, a few $100 and get some knowledge. You get all that knowledge, but if you don't have no wisdom, you don't know what to do with that knowledge. Oh my goodness. Anybody else? These are some good ones. Anybody else? I should share with y'all more. Yes, ma'am. Oh, protection. The scripture says safety is of who?
The Lord.
How much you had to pay for that? Oh my goodness, safety is of the Lord. Oh my goodness. Anybody get that Holy Ghost just leading them and guiding them?
Yes.
That's one of those blessings that you get. Alright? And a lot of times we get these blessings, we enjoy them, we're just surrounded with them, but we don't recognize them. And the reason we don't recognize him is God is so cool. He's so cool. He gives us these blessings, and they just seamlessly run into the next blessing, and you don't even realize you done went from one blessing over into another blessing, and then that blessing that took you over into another. And they just move so smooth. That's how God is. He's just cool like that. Any other blessings? That's it. I'm gonna tell you a blessing we don't even hardly recognize sometimes. And until you travel a little bit, you don't really realize it. You know it's a blessing just to where you live. Praise God. You live in Florida. Praise God. You live in Florida.
Yes.
When you go up north, you know how many people are jealous of you when you tell them you're from Florida.
Amen.
You live in Florida. Oh man, I'm saving all my retirement to move down to Sarasota. I'm gonna move to Sarasota when I retire. They don't do this in New Jersey. That's a blessing that you live in a place where people want to come to.
They really do.
Who wants to live out?
My Lord.
Who wants to live out in oh man, what's the word? Oh,
Alaska.
No, some people like them out there. Oh man, I'm kind of thinking of one state. Not that Arizona. They retiring there in Arizona. That's kind of like if I think about it, I'll bring it back. What are the Montana, Omaha? What are those? Utah? Oh man, oh yeah, that's one of them states up there. Who wants to go up to? But if you like that kind of thing, God bless you. But we live in Florida, and a lot of people they just really want to live here. They just really want to live here. If you wanted to, one of the blessings that you have, that you can drive right up to the beach.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't find you to go there in the daytime. I like to go at night when it's cool.
Amen.
Who wants to sit out there in the hot sun and everything? I like to walk on that thing at night with less people out there. It's cool. But that you can do that, You want to catch a sunrise, man, you're right here. Oh. You want to catch a sunset, you pop over Fort Myers, you're right there. You want to catch it's just nice. It's just a blessing. And we just have so many blessings that we just take for granted. We just take them so for granted. But you got to recognize the blessings. Let's get in our lesson here. Gotta get moving. Okay. Focus thought. Our focus thought. I say, it is good for us to enjoy God's blessings. It is good for us to enjoy God's blessings. We got to enjoy the things that the Lord bless us with. It's okay. I want everybody to just say that. It's okay. To enjoy God's blessings. It's okay. Everybody say, why you enjoying this? She said it was all right. All right. It was okay for you to enjoy God's blessing. So many times, now this is funny. The world, which has nothing to do with God and the things of God, put a guilt trip on the church folks for enjoying what God with.
That's right.
They ain't got nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this. And one of the big ones is, they always want to get down on the preacher about what he's got. The world ain't got nothing to do with that, what the preacher got. They ain't contributing no money to what the preacher got, but they want to say that he shouldn't have what he got.
That's so true. They down on the preacher.
It's just crazy. And one of the blessings that we were going on, I meant to hit this. Y'all got a wonderful pastor here. Well-being. You need that. You're about your daily business. You're doing your thing. But just to know that you got somebody in the land of Pastor Whorley here watching out for your spiritual well-being. That's worth the price of admission right there. That's worth it right there. You just don't know how valuable that is. But to have a man of God watching out for your spiritual well-being and to say, hey, you need to tighten up in this area. And you say, oh man, I appreciate that. I received that. Because he's looking out for you. All right? You need to tighten up on this, and I see you slipping a little bit here. I hadn't seen you in the last couple of sermons. Get back in the thing. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. I was letting the world get to me a little bit. You actually need that. And that's a blessing. That is a major blessing to have somebody looking out for your spiritual well-being. You got to have that. You got to have that. Amen. The world try to make you feel guilty. Try to make the preacher feel bad because he's got nice stuff. I want the preacher to have nice stuff.
Amen.
I really do. I want the preacher to have a nice car.
Yes.
I want to have that. Because you know what? When he ain't got to worry about whether his car gonna start.
That's right.
He goes and finds a better message for us.
Amen.
if he got a comfortable place to be in every day, he goes and digs a little harder and finds a terrific message for us. He pull up some scriptures and tie them all together. He make a train that you ain't never seen before. So he hooked this scripture with this one and bring in this and highlight this and everything over here when he's comfortable. Alright, now if he had to work on the car all night to get here this morning, what kind of message you think he finna give us? It ain't finna be all that good. So I want him to be comfortable. And then not only that, the world talk about the folks in the church. They talk about you too. They talk about you when the Lord bless you. The Lord bless us with nice things. I want the Lord to bless all of us with a nice thing. All bless us with nice things. You know why? So we can get here on time and hear what the preacher done got for us.
Amen.
And what the preacher done got for us, he went and dug and done all this research and got us a terrific message and everything. I want to be able to get there in comfort. I don't want to be there, frustrated and everything, greased all on my arm for working and I want to get there and enjoy that message that the Lord then gave my preacher. I want that. But but the world try to make you feel guilty. We're like, you just over there, just preacher, just this or that, the other thing, I think that they got so much negative stuff to say, which they not involved with none of this stuff. This ain't got nothing to do with the world. This ain't none of their business. All right. But let's see something here. Why is it okay to enjoy the blessings of God? I'm on the way to the lesson. I'm getting there. All right. I'm still on focus thought. Psalms 68. Psalm 68. 68 and 19. Psalm 68, 19. I want you to know it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to enjoy these blessings. It's okay. All right? All right. Psalm 68, 19. Psalm 68, 19 says, I got to get there first. Psalm 68, 19 says, blessed be the Lord. Why are you blessing the Lord? Why are you saying thank you, Jesus? Why are you saying thank you, Lord? Who daily loads us with benefits. Who's loading us up with these benefits every day?
The Lord.
Come on now, you got to know it's the Lord. It's not the world. It's not the world system. All right, they ain't giving you nothing. All right, if you get something from it, it's going to cost you more than you want to pay. All right, so it is the Lord. It's the Lord who daily loads us with benefits. Who daily loads us with benefits. Even the God of our salvation. Even the God of our salvation. So this is the thing. The Lord, God, He's the one that's daily loading us with these benefits. Yeah. All right? He's the one that's daily loading us with these benefits. And He's telling us, all right, even the God of our salvation. So an overall thought here in this verse is, the Lord is the one that's loading you up with these benefits, but He don't want you to be sinning.
Yes, Lord.
The God of our salvation. I want you to have all these benefits, but I don't want you to sin with them. All right? I want these benefits to be your salvation. I don't want these benefits to cause you to go to hell. All right? I ain't loading you up with all this good stuff. All right? So that you can, later on, we're going to get there in a minute. Hopefully we get there in a minute. To turn these into a curse and send you to hell. We don't, that ain't what they for. All right? All these benefits is for the Lord, that the Lord will load you up with, is for you to enjoy it and not sin. Here we go again. The world seems to think that you cannot enjoy yourself in this life without sin.
That's true.
They're almost to that point. I mean, you can go to so-and-so's birthday party. You don't have to sin when you get there. You can go to such and such a little activity and everything, but you ain't got to sin when you get there. You can enjoy yourself. You got enough money to make it there, get to this place or the other place or whatever. You ain't got to sin when you get there. Amen. You can take your trip to Jamaica. You ain't got to sin when you get over there. All right? You can even ride that cruise ship. There's a whole lot of sinning going on that cruise ship. There's a whole bunch of it. All right, but you ain't got to get involved in none of it. All right? You can go to your cabin and enjoy yourself. You can go down there to the galley. All right? Amen. Go to the galley, eat much of that stuff. Well, don't eat too much of it. But you can eat much of that stuff you want to on there. You ain't got to sin none of it. Except maybe sin of gluttony a little bit, you know. Repent for that one. But other than repent for that sin, we can be okay there. All right, you don't have to sin there. Oh man, because the Lord, He wants you to enjoy these things. He said right here, He's the one that's giving them to you. Real quick. Come on to St. Luke. You might say, oh, that's Old Testament. That's Old Testament. Come to the New Testament then. All right, St. Luke 12. St. Luke 12. You know, that's the Old Testament. The Lord was giving blessings away in the Old Testament. Do you know that He wants to give you even more stuff in the New Testament? Oh man, you thought they had a good time in the Old Testament, man. Until you study the Old Testament, you can't really enjoy the New. When you know what happened in the Old Testament, when you get over here in the New Testament, say, oh God, you're so good to me. Oh God, you're good. Yeah. St. Luke 12th chapter. St. Luke 12:32. This is the New Testament for all us New Testament saints. St. Luke 12:32. St. Luke 12:32 tells us, this is what it says here. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. He wants to give you the kingdom. He wants to just, everything that's in the kingdom of God, He wants to just give it to you. That's what He wants to do. He wants to just give it all to you. Oh my goodness. Just in knowing that is just wonderful. Yes, it is. Anybody ever? But he give it to you to use it for sin. That's the only thing there. You know how when you get a package or an item you ordered or whatever, and it gives you instructions and everything. Well, you know, if you have to assemble it, you know, we'll hang on to the assembly instructions if, you know, we have to. But what we throwing out, the first piece of paper we throwing out is all those warnings. We throw them away. We don't want to see them warnings. We don't want to know that do not use indirect sunlight, don't plug this appliance into an outlet with the microwave on it. We ain't reading all that. You know, don't use this within 2 feet of the sink. You know, who reads that on the griddle? Anybody ever got an electric griddle and read that on it and say don't use it within 2 feet of the sink and all that? We ain't reading. We can throw that away. All right, we want to get the eggs on there. We ain't worried about that. We want to get the pancakes and the omelets and all that on there. We ain't worried about all that. But see, but when it comes to the scripture, folks do that too. They get all the blessing part, and the warning is right there with it. They throw the warning away, and they focus on the blessing. But if you got the blessing, all right, and got the warning also, you can keep the thing longer. You can keep it all. Maybe me and only 2 other people, the ones that throw away the warning things. The rest of y'all keep the warnings and read them. But maybe just us 3 people. All right. Okay. St. Luke 12:32 tells us about the Lord who wants to give us the kingdom. Yeah. But you see, the world keep you running keep you such in the, as they say, the rat race, that you don't recognize all the blessings of God. They keep you too busy to recognize the blessings of God. Anybody work for any companies that will allow you to go to school? All right, and they pay for it. All right. Now in those companies that allow you to go to school and they pay for it, they usually have you go to school for something that's pertaining to the job, to them. Mm-hmm. All right, they really want you to take that knowledge and they're going to pay for it, your school and all, for you to come back and really work. That's right. For them. That's so true. All right, that's why the Lord gives us blessings. Yeah. All right, He wants you to have all these blessings and everything, but He don't want you to go use all these blessings and all these benefits that you get out there in the world on the devilish stuff and everything. All right, He wants to bless you and everything, give you all these talents and all this good stuff, but He wants you to use them right in here. All right, that's these blessings of God. He wants you to use them right in here. All right, now when it comes down to the world and the company that pays for your education and everything, everybody understands that. They understand that. But somehow it loses its thought when it gets to the church. The Lord bless you with all this here wonderful stuff, and then you're going to use it somewhere else. Okay, let me keep moving. All right, we got that. We got to recognize the blessings of God. All right, got to recognize them, because they're all around us. You just got to look for them. The book describes it's a blessing just to see a sunrise. All right, that's a blessing. Our Sunday school lesson describes that it's good just to have someone in your old age to hold your hand when you're going through something difficult. That's a blessing. You got to recognize that. All right, and the Lord is the one that gives that to you. It's a blessing just to have someone there to scratch your back. You know, it's right over there. Can't reach it, you know, it's over there. You know, get that for me, honey. You know, that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Those are just blessings. You know, it's so many blessings you can't get to them. And for everybody, it's something different. Oh man. All right, so we got that. We're going to recognize our blessings. We're going to enjoy them, right? All right. Next thing, you got to have a right attitude. You got to have a right attitude. You got to have a right attitude to keep enjoying your blessings. Because if you get a blessing and you have the wrong attitude, then sometimes that can discount the blessing. Because you got to keep things in perspective. You got to keep it in perspective. And here's one thing that'll help you keep things in perspective. Come on, 1 Timothy. Before we go to 1 Timothy, let's read our focus verse, because I got to keep moving in the lesson. I'll be around all over the place and don't get to my lesson here. 1 Timothy, help me, y'all, help me, okay? Not 1 Timothy. We're going to our focus verse. Thank you. Help me. All right, don't talk about me. Help me. All right, I do something wrong up here. Y'all shout at me. Hey, you missed that. All right, I'm okay with this. has given riches and wealth, and have given him power to eat thereof. All right? And to take his portion, and to rejoice in his labor. This is a gift of God. All right, now, in your book, in your Bible, in your pamphlet, whatever you got, underline or circle, and to take his portion. Underline that, circle that. All right? Go highlight that some kind of way. If you got that electronic, I seen y'all with the electronic phones with the Bible on it. I know y'all got a highlight button on the highlight that. All right? Okay, because what this is saying here, because we can't get this misconstrued. What happens here? That wasn't right. Help me now. If I said it wrong, help me. Is it right? I used it right? Okay. I messed it up, let me know. I want to mess up here so when I go out in front of the public, then I get it right. You know, mess up in front of family. You know? Okay. Every man also to whom God has given riches and wealth, and have given him power to eat thereof. Okay, so the Lord's going to give you some riches, and he's going to give you wealth, and he's going to give you power to eat thereof. That means to enjoy it. All right, now, this is the thing. Don't read that and just think, I'm going to be rich, and I'm going to be wealthy, and the Lord is going to give it unto me. No. That's why I had to underline and circle that part. Portion. And to take his portion. I want you to know something. Nobody gets it all.
My Lord.
All of us don't get a portion. Nobody, Bill Gates ain't got it all.
No.
He got a big portion, but he ain't got it all. All right? Rockefeller, that's what the older ones do. Y'all, the young people don't even know who Rockefeller is. But Rockefeller, he didn't get it all. All right? He got a portion. All right? Yes, he did. He got a big portion. And they asked him, is that enough? He said, no, I need a little bit more. He needed a little more. But everybody's going to get a portion.
Amen.
And guess who's distributing these portions out? God is. And God knows how much of a portion you can handle. Anybody remember the story of the talents? One guy, the 10 talents, how come he got 10 talents? Because of his ability. The one that got the 5, how come he got the 5? Because of his several abilities. Alright? And the one that got the 1, yeah, there's several abilities. But we found out he didn't have much of it. And the Lord took the 1 away from him and gave it to who? He able to 10. Alright? So the Lord, he's the Spirit. He's the one that's going to give you a portion. Alright? So if you're an industrious person and all this kind of stuff, you're going to get a bigger portion. You know, you got a go-getter mentality, you got a good work ethic and everything, you're going to get a nicer portion. But if you're lazy and a procrastinator, guess what kind of portion you're going to get? Oh, wow, mother tough on. I was just going to say they're going to get a little bit from mother. But that's not right. What the whole deal is, I'm trying to say, you're somewhat in control of your portion. You kind of get to determine how much of a portion you get to. Oh man, that's just good. The portion. And to keep this in perspective, God is the one that's giving this. God is the one that's giving. All right. Now to keep the right attitude. Now let's come over. Oh man, let's come over to our 1 Timothy. 1 Timothy 6. You got to keep it all in perspective. So you're happy with your blessing. First Timothy 6. 1 Timothy 6 and 6, I'm going to start right there. This is pretty long, and I'm not going to read it all. I'll read a few verses of it. You can read the rest of it at home or in your devotion time. This would be a good thing to stick in there. All right? 1 Timothy 6 and 6 says, but godliness with contentment is great gain. That's great gain. If you're godly, all right, and you get content, all right attitude, all right, that's a great game. That's a great game. But the next verse I'm after here. For we brought nothing into this world.
That's right.
Now, here's perspective. You brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out.
Amen.
You came here with nothing, so we can carry nothing out.
Amen.
So if you got anything in between when you came in and when you went out, that's a blessing.
Amen.
So you came here with nothing, and you're going to leave with nothing. So if you got anything in between, that's a blessing.
Amen.
They tell me, I check my brother here, they tell me that even when you die, I mean, like in prison, they give them a last meal and all this kind of big steak dinner or whatever. I understand they pump that out of them.
Everything comes out.
So they take that away from them. They don't give
Amen.
it to
They
them.
don't take it with you.
You ain't, the scripture say it's certain. It's certain. You ain't taking nothing with it. That last meal and all, y'all might have been mad that you had to pay. Where did you get the last one? Don't worry about it.
You don't take that.
You ain't taking it with you. All right? You're not going to take anything. Next verse. But 8th verse. And having, this is perspective. This is all for perspective. This is all to get your mind right. The scripture got to get your mind right. When you get ready for these blessings, got to get your mind right. Next verse. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content.
Amen.
If you got food and you got clothes,
That's it. All right now.
if you got anything above that,
That's all
guess what
right.
you got?
Blessing.
That's blessings. Anything above that. And you know, I used to think, and people say this, food, shelter, and clothes. Food,
No, you
shelter,
don't need
and
no
raiment.
shelter. It says
Shelter's
no
not in
shelter.
here.
That's all right, Lord.
Did anybody, did mostly
Understand.
everybody sleep in the right?
Yes.
Did everybody sleep in the house?
Yes.
All right? You're in God's blessings. All right? Everybody here has on clothes. All right? So you're in God. you're in God's blessing. The bare minimum is food and clothing. If you didn't have nothing at all, if you didn't have nothing at all, people will hand you food and clothes.
That's right.
They might even hand you $1 or $2. Okay? But for food and clothes, people will give you some, oh God, yeah, I got some, here you go, you got that. You know, they'll give you some food and some clothes. We're going to eat. In this country, we're going to eat. You know, they'll give you something to eat, but if you keep that in perspective, the food and the clothes, all right, and that'll kind of keep you with the right frame of mind that these blessings, we got some blessings. We got some blessings. We don't have anything to complain about. If you start complaining and you come back to this verse right here, you start complaining and you come back to this verse right here, you start getting your mind right. You start getting your mind right. I got to speed up, guys. The right attitude. You know, the Lord, He blesses us. All right? He really blesses us. All right? But then we can have a blessing and not enjoy it because He didn't give us everything that our heart desired. So we don't appreciate the blessings that He do give us. All right? And there's a mentality called the all or nothing attitude.
My Lord.
Or the win and then attitude. When I get this, then I'll be happy. All right, now that it don't matter what you've done for them before now or what they got already. The attitude is, I'm not worried about all that. When I get this, then I'll be happy. That's kind of ridiculous. Suppose you just bought a house. 30-year payments. And you say, when I pay off my house,
I'll be happy.
then I'm going to enjoy it.
You better enjoy it now. That's right. You may never pay for it. You better enjoy it.
You might ought to enjoy that thing now. All right? You might ought to, get your grill and do some cooking out or whatever. Invite some folks over, enjoy yourself. But before that, don't wait until when. But it's some folks in the scripture that did that. Anybody remember Sarah in the Bible? And she was barren. All right, and she was just, she was just all bent out of shape because she couldn't have a child, and the homegirl was picking at her, other sister girl over there was picking at the woman from Egypt, she was picking at her and everything, because she didn't have no child and all this kind and she took the mentality that, let me let the scripture show it to you. Come on to Genesis 13. Genesis 13. Genesis 13 and 1. She couldn't have a child. She's all upset, man. She's, unhappy and all mad at Abraham. Having marital problems because kind of stuff. But this is what she had. And 13 and 1. And Abraham went up out of Egypt, he and his wife, and all that he had, and Lot with him, into the south. And Abraham was what?
Very rich.
Not just rich. This little boy wasn't just rich. He was very rich. All right, and then start telling what he had. All right, he's very rich in cattle. All right, and silver and in gold. Yeah. He had some liquid assets and he had some investments.
That's
all right. He had some liquid. That's the silver and the gold. That's you get your hands on that right away. The investments and all was those cattle. That was his investment out there. But she wasn't happy. When I have a child, then I'm going to be happy. Yeah. That's a bad thing to say to God. That's a bad thing to say to God. God, when you bless me with all that my heart desires, then I'll be grateful for what you've done already blessed me with. Jesus. That's scary, ain't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you ever hear some folks say something and you want to step away from them?
Yeah.
That's one of those occasions there. When you tell God that, but you know what? Sometimes we have desires and we have things that we want, all right, in life. We have some things that we really, really want, all right, and we don't have them. And that's no time to just say, well, I'm not going to be happy about anything until I get this. If you live in the projects, all right, you make your own project just as nice as you can make it.
Yes, Lord.
All right? Hey, this way I'm at. Hey, this going to be nice. I don't care what they do over there. I don't care what they do over here. I'm going to have my stuff nice and neat in here. All right? When y'all come in here, I'm going to stop. You act right. Sit on that sofa.
That's right.
All right? I'm going to give you I'm sorry. Now, this is how we're going to do when we get our nice house over there. This is how we're going to do. You got to enjoy where we at.
Amen.
You're not where you want. This one girl, she didn't have a job. She went down there and they gave her a temporary spot. They got for temporary agency or whatever. They gave her a spot. She wasn't there permanent or nothing like that. She went there like she was permanent.
Amen.
She now got pictures on the wall, got other slogans up on the thing and everything. She went there and just made herself, comfortable. The other people in there, man, they're just temporary. They gonna get rid of all of us soon. Well, if they get rid of them, sure enjoy it right now. When that coffee machine in, they got free coffee here and everything. I'm gonna enjoy everything I can while I'm here. And guess what? They hired her. And now all the rest of them go. Hired her. She had already made herself at home. She was enjoying the thing. Get rid of the rest of them. Get rid of them. And them your children there, Mom.
That's right. Got a reason to work.
Keep on. All right. All perspective. Thank God for the little things. Yes, sir. We're going to get to Solomon in just a minute. But that's how Solomon was. Solomon came to God. What do you want, son? What do you want? Hey, Lord, give me. I want to know how to take care of your people. I want to know who your people are. Oh, man, that's what you want. You like that? That's what you're going to be happy with. Man, you got that. Let me give you some other stuff, too. That's how the Lord is when you just enjoy what He's already gave you. Oh, my. You got to enjoy it. Oh, don't have that all or nothing mentality. This is the thing. It's some good in every situation. It's a blessing in everything. All right? It's some good. You can enjoy something of everything. I ain't got time. Nah, I ain't gonna get that stuff. But whatever situation you're in, it's some blessings in it. Some blessings. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Oh, better. All right. Okay. Okay. So that's the right attitude. You gotta have the right attitude. When you really understand, I'm skipping some stuff. I got too much material here to give out to you. I tell you, we start talking about these blessings here, an hour just not enough. So we've got it. You got to recognize your blessings. All right? It's okay to enjoy them. But to really enjoy them, you got to keep the right perspective. You got to have the right attitude. Now, how do you turn your blessings from a blessing to a curse? We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. All right? And the way that happens is when you start putting your blessings in the front of God. Amen. Okay? All right? So let me read the rest of our lesson here. Ecclesiastes 5:18. Behold that which I have seen. It is good and comely. It's good and comely for one to eat and to drink. So what you work for, what you labor for, enjoy. You eat and you drink of it. Enjoy. And to enjoy the good of all his labor. All right? You don't work hard for it. All right? You didn't suffer it. All right? Under the sun. All right? All the days of your life. Enjoy that thing. What God giveth him, for it is his portion. That's your portion. You work for it. We talked about that earlier. All right? Every man also to whom God has given riches and wealth, and have given him power to eat thereof, and to take his portion, and to rejoice in his labor. This is, who gave it to you? God. Gift of God. The scripture tells us that God is the one that gives you power to get wealth. He's the one. He's the one that gives you power to get wealth. So if you went out there and worked hard and everything, don't get the attitude that I worked hard, I got this. No. All right? Because no. Exactly, Pastor. Who are you? The one that God has given the power to get this wealth. You came up with a terrific idea. Guess where that idea came from? God gave that idea to you. All right. The scripture tells of the man that had the bumper crop that year. All right. His field produced. Oh man, just everything came up. Everything he put down came up, produced. Oh man, and he went into the I mentality. What am I going to do with all that I have got? I'm going to tear down my barns. I'm going to build new barns. I'm going to tell my soul, take it easy. Yeah. Rest yourself for a while. I got plenty of food. Didn't think nothing about God or anything else. All these blessings. All right? And one of the first ways to turn your blessings into a curse, when you don't share them. Amen. Got to share. When you don't share them, you got to share with somebody. Amen. I didn't hear anything in that passage of scripture about, we did such a terrific job this year. We got way more. All the employees, y'all got a bonus. We didn't hear nothing about that. We didn't hear nothing about he's going to send some to some of the people that wasn't doing as well as he was. Didn't hear nothing about that. It was all on that. All right. The Lord told you, fool. You fool. You finna be out here. Now what? Alright? Now who's gonna have all that? Oh. Right? Okay. Alright. Turn the curses. Alright. So, and he shall no much remember the days of his life, because God answered him in the joy of his heart. It's for the Lord. The Lord wants to see you joyous in your heart over the things that he bless you with. He wants to see it. All right? But you can turn your blessings into a curse. And now, for one thing, when you turn your blessings into a curse, you have to know for sure that you got a blessing. All right? And I'm going to use Solomon for my example here. You got to know that you got a blessing. All right? So in Solomon's case, for us to find out, was Solomon really blessed? Was he really blessed? All right, we had to send one of the sisters down there to check Solomon out to see if he was really blessed. All All right, so if you want to really find out the story, you send the ladies to go find out. All right? Yeah, all right? I'm just telling you, all right? So in 1 Kings 10th chapter, all right? 1 Kings 10th chapter, we send Sister Girl down here to check him out to see if he really all what they say. She done heard some stuff.
See what he really.
If he really all that. Oh, you know, all right, she gonna tell you. You know, I really don't have time to read this. Y'all gotta read this yourself. I'm gonna give you my version. I'm gonna give it to you how to play out of my head. Okay? I don't know. That's dangerous. All right. Now, Queen Sheba, all right, she heard how famous Solomon was. She heard this 1 Kings 10th chapter. I'm not going outside of the 10th chapter now. I'm going to tell y'all right now. All right, I'm going to stay in the 10th chapter. All right? And so Queen Sheba, she heard about how rich he was, how famous he was, all his riches and goodness. So she came, she said, well, I'm going to go down there and check him out. The scripture said, I'm going to go prove it. All right, that was scripture. But she said, I'm going to go down there and check him out. I'm going to go down there and see if he all what he said he is. So she wasn't going down there half-stepping. All right, she had to get her entourage. All right, so she had to get her caravan and all her people and all her gold and silver and everything. You know, she had to get set. All right, I don't know if she had elephants or whatever. I think say camels. But she went down there with all of her stuff and everything to Solomon. So she got down there with him and started asking him a bunch of questions. And the scripture says she asked him some hard questions. You know how y'all ladies do. Y'all ask him some hard questions. Y'all really trying to get the full story of the fella who he say he is. Y'all ask some hard questions. And it said Solomon told her all his heart. Everything she wanted to know, she told her. She didn't just check Solomon out, she started checking out the servants. She started checking out the staff. These uniforms, these some nice uniforms. Nice uniforms. Solomon pay for these uniforms. Who pay for these uniforms? Y'all got 401k? He paid y'all all right. She was asking him everything. She came back, you know, and she came back with her story. She came back after all of this was done. She came back with the resolve that y'all ain't even heard the half of what this man had. Y'all ain't even heard the half. This guy, we got the account from Queen Sheba. Her account is Solomon was truly blessed. He was really, really blessed by the Lord. He was blessed. He was blessed. But he was really blessed. Really blessed. If you stay in the 10th chapter. If y'all leave that 10th chapter, I'm sorry for Solomon. Alright, don't peek right now. Don't peek right now. Wait till y'all go home, alright? For that 11th chapter, 1 Kings 11th chapter, don't look right now. Because I don't want to keep Solomon in a good light for right this minute. Alright? But Solomon, he was really, really blessed. And if you look at your life today, we look at us, we were really, really blessed. It don't matter where your economic status is, where you're at, it don't even matter where your health status is, you're still blessed. I mean, we have some issues, you know, you have some issues when you get older. You know, you get some medical problems, when you get a little older, you're still blessed. When you get a little older, you get some mobility issues. But you're still blessed. You don't get around like you used to, but when it all boils down to, we still got the blessings of God. Still got it. You don't want to turn them into curses. You don't want to turn them into curses. You got to enjoy everything. Solomon enjoyed everything. He enjoyed everything. One of the blessings that we have is our children. The Lord blessed us with children. He really blessed. We gotta enjoy them. We gotta enjoy them. We really gotta enjoy them. I enjoy my kids. I enjoy them from every stage of life. I enjoy them to no end. I mean, I enjoy them from. I really enjoy them. I just gotta tell you, I enjoy them. I enjoyed them from conception, morning sickness, labor pains.
That's all right.
Y'all want to know how I enjoy labor pains? Oh, that ain't the one y'all was thinking. But I enjoyed everything. I enjoyed the whole deal. No up to food. I'm sorry. I told you I have a weird head. And through high school, everything, you got to enjoy it. Because you don't have that long, and you get it one shot, and God forbid, don't let no grandkids come here.
My Lord.
Oh, good, we're going to enjoy them, you know. I would like them to come after they get married.
Yes,
You know, that's how we would like them to come. You know, we done brought them to church, we done taught them. They don't come that way. The baby ain't got nothing to do with that. That's what the scripture say he's going to judge all whoremongers and adulterers. They ain't got nothing to do with that. That's you and God. That's brother. Y'all don't get mad at me. That's between you. But they ain't got nothing to do with the baby. They ain't got nothing to do with him. You know, you can go get forgiveness for that. The Lord will forgive you. You be making good stands with the Lord just say, go and sin no more.
That's right.
That's what the scripture say. But that ain't got nothing to do with the baby.
Amen. You better tell you.
All right?
That's right now. Don't mess with me, baby. Don't mess with me.
I ain't got that. That's between you and God.
That's between you and God now.
I'm finna enjoy the grant.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
Amen.
All right, so Solomon was really blessed. All right, well, we're talking about turning the blessing into a curse. Real quick, into a curse. When did you turn the blessing into a curse? When you start putting the blessing in front of God. And I gotta tell you what Solomon did, how he put his blessings in front of God. Nehemiah, I told you I wasn't gonna go to 1 Kings 11th chapter. So since I told y'all don't go there, I'm not going to go there either. I got to go to Nehemiah to get my dirt on Solomon. So come to Nehemiah real quick. Nehemiah 13th chapter. I'm going over here for one word. It's just one word over here I like.
All right.
It's just one word. Nehemiah 13. It's the last chapter in Nehemiah. Okay, Nehemiah 13. And here's how he turned his blessing into a curse. Nehemiah 13:26. It says, did not Solomon, king of Israel, sin by these things? All right, this is where he messed up. Yet, among many nations, there is no king like him. Alright, Queen Sheba, she let us know that, right? Well, nobody like him. Alright? Who was beloved of his God. God loved him. God wanted him to be blessed. He blessed him intentionally. He wanted him. God loved him. And God made him king over Israel. And all Israel. Nevertheless, even him did outlandish women cause him to sin. I went over there for that one word, outlandish. That one word I went over there for. Outlandish. The Lord had to bless Solomon so he had all these wives. And there wasn't wrong with that part. That wasn't the problem. This guy had 700 wives.
Jesus.
300 concubines. You gotta read it. You gotta read 300 concubines. That's 1,000 women.
That's a lot.
Well, he had some outlandish women that had turned his heart to worship their gods. All right, their God. See, y'all understand. Solomon was getting connected with these women for economic purposes. All right, so he was getting connected with all these women to get involved in their countries and all for economic reasons. That's how he was so off. Y'all gotta read that. So, but he had some outlandish ones in there. All right, and they made him turn his heart. So what was happening? Having a wife, that was not a problem. That wasn't a problem. All right, but the problem was when he started putting him in front of God. All right, when he should have been worshiping his God, these outlandish women had him over there worshiping their God. He had to put them in front of him. When if your child, we know we love our children, I just talked about that. If your little child comes here and say, Mom, I want to go to see aquarium today. All right, yeah, we go to see aquarium anytime next week, you know. No, I want to go today.
What day?
No, we can't go today because it's Sunday. We got to go to church today. No, I want to go today. And then you get on the phone and say, Pastor, something came up. I'm not going to be able to make it to church today. All right, now if that happens, guess what? You done made your little blessing. You turn them into a curse. Their blessing becomes a curse. Anything like that. The Lord bless you with this new house or whatever, you know, a car, whatever. All right, and now I worked so hard all week. I need to rest up for next week. I'm gonna stay home. Well, guess what? You start to put your blessing in the front of God, and it mess you up. The scripture says, seek ye first.
Yeah.
And all these blessings, all these things, they're going to overtake you. They're going to come behind you and overtake you. Now, they're supposed to be dragging behind you. All these blessings. You're supposed to have God here, and you're supposed to be coming behind God, and then all these blessings go line up behind you. And these blessings, they kind of, you know, they run around, you know, they're scurrying around. So you don't have to tell them, get back there. You're supposed to be in the back. Stay back there. And the Lord trying to go forward. We're trying to go forward. Get back there. Stay back there. All right? But now, whenever you take those blessings, okay, come on, now you sit up here. You know, now we got problems.
Yeah.
Whenever you start putting those blessings in front of God, they're going to mess everything. Amen. So, in our conclusion, you got to recognize your blessings. You got to know it's okay to enjoy it. Don't listen to the world. Don't listen to the world, but the Lord bless you with enjoy it. All right? You got to have right attitude. Right perspective. You can't deal with nothing. All right? You're going to leave with nothing. Anything you get in between, the Lord will bless you. All right? It's the blessing of God. All right? And don't let them turn into grace. Don't let people in their proper place. Keep them in their proper place. They'll always be back there. You turn around and get you a little piece of that blessing. Come on back here to the Lord.
Amen.
Turn around, get you a little piece of that blessing there. Turn around and get back into things. You know, stay. You got to keep it balanced. Don't never let them get out in front of God. Amen. So that concludes our lesson. Blessing.